The magnificent setting against the ocean of the brand new venue of Miami Beach. Sun, sea, sand and show jumping. World number one Scott Brash was victorious for the second time in a row on Miami Beach this evening as he galloped away with the inaugural LGCT Global Champions Tour Grand Prix here in the USA. Aboard, Hello Santos. This time it was the two-time LGCT GCT champs' fifth Grand Prix, a win over the last 3 seasons that he continues to grow and dominate the tour in spectacular fashion. Bassem Hassan Mohammed of Qatar and his relatively new ride of Palabeh the Halong put in the performance of their young partnership to take the silver, while 2014 LGCT GCT of Shanghai Grand Prix winner Peter de Vos of Belgium and Candy finished with a worthy bronze medal too. Having claimed a second victory on his new mount Hello Forever in yesterday's American Invitational, Scott Brash went on as the Grand Prix firm favourite, but facing hot competition from a stellar lineup of world-class riders from around the globe. The first round of the Grand Prix was a testing and technical course, which caught out many an experienced combination. The tight, awkward distances, tall uprights and sharp corners demanded precision, control and power. There were no clear bogey fences, though an airy vertical and a dogleg following the LGCT combination claimed many. Of the 50 Grand Prix starters, 12 clears proceeded into the second round, including Katie Dinan of the USA with Staccarado, Margie Goldstein-Engel, US rider, and Royce from Miami, Dennis Lynch of Ireland, and Hugo van der Paderborn, Luciana Diniz of Portugal, BZ Mann of the US with Simon, and joined by Kent Farrington and Voyeur, and Eric Lemars and Rosanna de Parc. The top 18 riders returned to try their hand against Giuliano Vezzani's course, including 4 on 4 faults. The US had a strong showing with 7 riders going through to the next round. All eyes were on Scott Brash and his 2012 Olympic mount as the combinations came back for their next test against the course. The second round saw an early clear from Laura Krauss and Nouvelle carrying 4 faults from the first round. But subsequent clear rounds were few and far between until Bassem Hassan Mohammed and Palabeh the Halong notched up the first double clear. The course was twisty with many turns requiring precision control, with big oxers demanding scope and care. Beezyman and Simon agonisingly lowered the final fence, but were swiftly followed by reigning European champion Roger Bost of France and Nippon Del, who were the second double clear. It wasn't until near the end of the first round that Scott Brash and Hello Santos joined Bosti and Bassem in the final showdown. The combination looked on cracking form from the very beginning. Peter de Vos of Belgium and Candy, last to go in the first round, worked hard for their clear and made it to the 4-horse jump-off. Bassem set the standard first to go in the jump-off and a clear in a time of 39.74 seconds. Second to go, Bosti risked a tight turn back to a tall upright and picked up a refusal, leaving him in 4th place. Scott Brash knew what he had to do and executed his plan with foot-perfect precision to stop the clock at 38.57. Last to go, Peter de Vos pushed his mare, recently returned from a long break from competition, but lowered an early fence in the tricky jump-off course, leaving Scott Brash and Hello Santos once again unbeatable and crowned champions on the first leg of the LGCT Global Champions Tour here in Miami Beach. After the first competition in the series then, the ranking led once again by LGCT World number one Scott Brash. We see how it plays out in the rankings for the rest of the season.